All right, we got a 2006 Chevy truck. Apparently it doesn't shut off. Eh. Seems to run. Not very well, but it runs. Oh, it's got the old hand crank. So the customer complaint is you shut the key off and it stays running. Sounds like it does finally shut off. Kind of interesting. Neat. Oh well. We'll see what's going on. I don't know if I can keep it running. Nah, it shuts off. It should shut off better than that though. Kind of interesting. Said something about having to pull a headlight fuse to get it to shut off, but we're in luck because it mostly shuts off. So let's see what we can figure out. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, so the headlights are on. Shut the truck off. Kind of stays running. Now, if I shut the daytime running lights off, you can see, shut them off. Truck shuts right off. Truck's running. Turn the high beams on. Truck shuts right off. Turn the high beams on the other way. Truck shuts right off. Pretty neat. Oh well, we'll get to the bottom of this. Okay. Our first step, identify concern. Done. We got that figured out. Now we're going to take the time to understand the theory of operation, systems affected, and how they work together. And then we're going to decide to do some tests. So, looking at the wiring diagrams, since when we turn on the high beams, the truck shuts off, we have a few grounds to check. This G104 is a famous bad ground on these LS engines, so that's the first place I'm going to go look. Left rear of the engine block. Let's see if I can. This is the ground. There's a bunch of ground spliced together. They will pull that right out of that eyelet. If you can see the eyelet right down there. Got the tip of my finger on it. I'm going to strip this back, run a jumper wire directly to the battery ground, and see if all our symptoms are gone. I would bet they are. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, so I've got a jumper wire from that ground up there over here to the battery. We'll see if our symptoms stay the same or get better. Well, that's a good sign. High beams work. Truck shuts off like it's supposed to. Perfect. High beams, low beams. Good deal. So, all we gotta do is fix that ground, and we're done. I started on this car 15 minutes ago, so some of it's experience knowing that that ground's a common problem. There's TSBs on it, but you know, again, just process. You know, the symptoms change with the headlights. What are we looking at? We're looking at the ground. to see what it shares, and it shares that same G104 with the ECM ground. So that's what's going on. We could go through the diagrams and pick it apart, but we know we fixed it, so we're done here. We're gonna get this fixed, get it shipped, and move on to something else.